baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I'm impressed. Wow.
Welcome back to the channel, CCW Fox. I'm Lee. This is my friend AJ No Hood. He is no stranger to this channel. He has a clean Fox body, a silver one that I made a video on. Go check that out. But this is his clean 1994 OBS Ford F-150, nickname Blanca. He stole it from a drug dealer, Griselda. But we're not going to tell her because she's not here with us no more.
We're going to keep that on the low. No.
Keep it on the low. But stick around for the whole review because the clean classic F-150. And if you like, give me a sub and subscribe. Help me build a channel. That'd really be greatly appreciated. And let's get to the view of this 1994 F-150.
Let's do it.
CCW Fox. Oh, yeah.
All right, AJ, let's talk about your F-150. So how long have you owned this F-150 already?
I've had the truck about 10 years now. And this was just supposed to be an A and B truck just to get me to and from work. And of course, me being a mechanic, one thing led into another, and it snowballed into this beast that we have here now.
Now, when you bought it, it looked nothing like, you said it didn't look nothing like this, right?
No, believe it or not, this is an XL model, and this had the gray grille, the gray bumpers. It had like the yellowish headlights and steel wheels. Looked ugly. It didn't even have the chrome mirrors.
Oh, so that's another XLT feature?
Yeah, it's an XLT feature. I think it's an option to have the chrome mirrors. Don't quote me on that. You can put that in the comments. I'm not 100% sure. You don't know shit.
Now, as far as for the outside on the wheels, these aren't the regular wheels that come in XL, right? Because they come with steel wheels.
Some of them do. You can get the Alcoas on the XLTs, but it was kind of another option deal.
Yeah, I think with these Alcoas makes it look like a classic. It just looks better.
Pretty much all the chrome came off of an Eddie Bauer donor truck that I happened to score pretty cheap, and I took all the chrome, the interiors, Eddie Bauer, the mirrors. I've had people comment on the back bumper. Apparently the back bumper is a little different from the
back bumper, you say?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but apparently these are like Eddie Bauer only bumpers.
Eddie Bauer, big.
Something about the way the plastic is on it. It's a little bit different than the other stuff. But the Eddie Bauer should have also had the stainless steel panel right here too.
Oh, okay. So you took the tailgate as well?
No. This is the XL tailgate.
Oh, okay.
All the fancier trucks and everything like that,
yeah.
They have the stainless right here. It looks real clean. But of course, I didn't grab that part. Yeah. I missed that piece.
As far as anything else on the outside, is there anything else you've done to it? Like, it's not lowered or anything, is it?
It is lowered.
Oh, it is lowered?
It's lowered 3 inches in the front. And I want 4 in the back because I wanted it kind of level.
Yeah.
But when I lowered it, I started getting like real bad wheel hop on, like hard takeoffs and stuff
okay.
like that. So I had to install traction bars.
Oh, you have traction bars? Oh, yeah. I see the traction bars right there, guys.
Old school Lakewood traction bars.
Yeah, keep it classic.
Because it would jump like crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these Acoas on the video look really good. What size tires are these?
That's a 275 60 in the rear.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think a 245 60 in the front.
Now, as far as exhaust, what do you have for an exhaust? Because it has a good lobe to it.
So the exhaust system is their hooker headers, 1 5/8", connected to a 3-inch, and then they have the Spintech 9000s.
Oh, so yeah, it has a pretty small little muffler on it. Then.
And And for me, I don't know why, I've never really liked tailpipes. I don't like seeing pipes, so I cut them right at the axle.
Guys,
so
also too, we're trying to figure out what white it is, but
oh yeah, put that in the comments if y'all know what color this is.
Yeah, y'all know what
It's white.
White is. The 94, we tried looking it up.
I don't know, Wimbledon white, Oxford white. It's not quite white, but it's got like a yellow tint.
It has like a yellowish tone to it, but it looks really good. And this is a factory paint though, right?
Yeah, it's factory paint. It's never been painted. It's a single stage paint, and it takes a lot of work to keep it like looking good.
But if you look at it, guys, like you said, it has a nice little clear to it. It still looks good.
ceramic coated is a lifesaver.
Yeah, for being a
single stage.
94.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these trucks, they didn't get saved. People just drove them every day, trashed them.
Yeah, when I got it, it was like a chalkboard. Like the paint had texture.
Yeah. Oh,
now it's like smooth.
now it's good.
That's a lot of elbow grease and everything like that.
Yeah, but it sits real freaking clean. I like the way it looks. Now, this is an extended cab, crew cab, super crew, what do they call it?
It's a super cab technically, but everybody calls them extended cabs. That's more of like a Chevy thing, the extended cabs. But Fords are super cabs.
Man, it's a clean F-150.
And then the interior, like I said, it's Eddie Bauer interior.
So the whole front interior, those been swapped from Eddie Bauer, right?
Just the seats.
Just the seats?
The seats and some trim pieces here and there.
So the front seats are Eddie Bauer?
The front
seats
are Eddie Bauer.
console and all that?
Yeah.
The center console as well?
The center console is Eddie Bauer. It's supposed to have a bench, a vinyl bench.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to look like the back seats. But I got lucky, and I think they kind of match in a way.
Nah, yeah, it does match. I always like these small bench seats in the back.
That was just a coincidence that everything happened to match.
But as far as anything else for the interior, so did you change the door panels? These are the stock door panels?
Those are the XLT door panels with the roll down.
Oh, okay.
Eddie Bauer's and the XLTs would have had a
power
electric, yeah.
And the steering wheel, man, these steering wheels are like real similar to like the Fox body steering wheels off the 91s.
I don't know if it's the same one, but it's pretty damn close.
Yeah, these have like the small little, you can see the dip into it, versus the Fox body ones are just straight.
Oh, okay. I didn't pay attention to that.
But not the clean interior. It says 80 miles an hour, guys, but he took it at 88 and he went back in time.
Back to the future.
As far as the interior, anything else you done other than like the Eddie Bauer front seats?
No, that's about it. I kept it pretty simple. I like clean, simple.
Clean, simple truck.
Yeah. I didn't like the vinyl floors at first, but now that I've...
Hey, it's so much easier to clean out the vinyl seats.
Now that I've been using them, it's so much easier to keep clean. You can just blow them out with an air hose, and it's good to go again.
Guys, can't tell you, camera, it catches a really clean truck.
My Home Depot truck.
All right, so as far as engine-wise, because it does look pretty stock from the outside, what do you have in this right here?
This is a stock bottom end. It's actually never been rebuilt. It's still a 302. When I had everything apart, I had the heads refinished, and while I had them off, I ported them a little bit. And also the intake has been ported and port matched. Not necessarily polished, but it's just been hogged out.
Yeah.
The trucks have a bigger intakes than the Mustangs.
They actually have, the bottoms are like Holly lower intakes.
Yeah, they're taller runners and they're wider. They're huge ports in there. And each throttle body is 51 millimeters.
That's why a lot of times you can actually take the lower intake from this and then put a Holly upper because it's the same bolt pattern.
Yeah, and it loves high RPMs.
As far as a cam, because it does have a nice little chop on it, what cam do you have in it?
It's a E303 cam. It's kind of an old school build. I like the 90s builds and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a good little chop to it.
But like I said, I wanted to keep it pretty clean, pretty simple. I wanted to be able to pop the hood and they look in here and say, oh, there's nothing special in here, you know. It's a sleeper. But
you keep it clean. I just see you having a little MSD ignition coil right there. Yeah,
there's little things here and there. There's 1.6 roller rockers underneath the valve covers, but I had to use like a spacer to kind of get the valve covers up a little bit.
To get the clearance?
Yeah, to get the clearance for the rockers.
As far as that, is there anything else you have done to it? So it's still stock. Do you know the compression ratio? Because you changed the heads, right?
No, they're still the E7 heads.
Oh, okay.
I just had them milled a little bit, just more like resurfacing, really. And then I opened them up a little bit with some I guess what do you call it, like Dremels and stuff like that. Though.
And as far as also, you have hooker headers, right?
Yeah, those are Hedman's. Hedman. What do they call it?
You see them right there.
Hedman heavy duties.
Yeah. And
this is it has a 3200 stall converter. It's the 4R70W.
Oh, okay, yeah, the transmission.
Yeah. It has the J mod. The line pressure's been bumped up quite a bit. And it's got a custom drive shaft on it.
Is it like aluminum drive shaft, or
no? It's just a single piece instead of one.
Oh,
two pieces.
2 pieces.
Yeah.
Because after two pieces, the middle starts freaking flopping.
Yeah, it doesn't like too much power.
Yeah, the yokes tend to break on them. When you
And
do
then it's also a 410 rear end with a Ford Racing Posi.
also with the 410s, then that means so it gets pretty, you got pretty high RPM, like higher mile per hour, right?
It launches harder.
Yeah. But say you're cruising at like 75, 80, like what's your RPM at?
I'm probably sitting like 2,700, almost 3 grand.
Pretty high RPM.
Yeah, and that's overdrive. Yeah.
The guys.
But I mean, she can handle it though.
Any future plans you got for this?
Man, I don't know what else. I just want to drive it, enjoy it. I got to go pick up some wood at Home Depot later today. So that's what's happening after this.
Are you picking up any illegals while you're there?
No, can't say that. Can't say that.
Remember, guys, they're all U.S. citizens. But man, that looks freaking clean.
It's my toy. I'm contemplating selling it.
Nah, you can't sell it. It's classic, man.
I need another toy. And
guys, he'll tell me he'll get rid of this truck for freaking an A model.
I want a Model A.
Yeah, dude, are you crazy, man? Just keep this one and get a Model A.
I want like a 32 or 34 Ford Model A.
Man, but it's freaking clean.
I feel like I get my projects going and then I get them to a spot to where like there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Everything is all expensive now. If you want to do a big intake, you know, it's a couple $1,000.
Yeah, well, I just bought an intake for the car. I bought a different one. I think it was like $1,100, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's expensive. Back in the days, to get a good intake for like $400 or $500.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, it did not look like this when I first got it. It's been a lot of work. It's been a love of.
Yeah, like I said, I love these coil wheels, man. Makes the truck look way better.
I've been playing around with the idea of SVE has the 20s from the Lightnings.
Oh yeah, actually that'll probably look clean too.
If you actually bore out some of the lug nut holes and use a spacer, on the lug nut holes, they'll fit.
Why they have different? The lug nut holes are different.
Yeah, the bolt pattern's different.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This is a 5 on 5.5, and those are 5 on 135 millimeter.
Oh man, I didn't even know that.
So all you need is a drill bit. I think it's like 11/64 drill bit or something like that. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, learn something every day, man.
And then, but they look really clean on these trucks.
I bet you get a lot of compliments on this truck, right, people?
Yeah, believe it or not, I get more compliments on the truck than I do in my Fox body. Guys will come up and tell me their stories. Oh, I had a truck like that. I remember that.
It's because these are, like I said, these are like old work trucks, and people have like a lot of memories of the work, going to work, doing things, carrying the family.
Yeah, and the ones that you see now, they're all beat up, tore up. Like I said, I want to do something different. I like being a little bit different than everybody else.
Has anybody offered you any money on this yet?
I get offered quite a bit of like offers here and there, but they're all $5,000, $6,000.
Oh yeah, nah, dude, you ain't doing that.
Like, dude, I got more than that in the transmission.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that for. I would say this is probably good.
I would say 10 to 12.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's worth every penny because man, it looks freaking good.
It runs good. The AC works. Heater works.
I was going to ask you, so AC and heat works.
AC works pretty good.
Yeah, guys, clean F-150. You gotta start saving these old cars because man, they're starting to get junked, trashed, and honestly getting kind of more expensive to do.
That's my baby Blanca, the sleeper.
The sleeper. So have you raced this truck or have you?
I mean, just playing around with kids on the street, you know, people hear the exhaust and, you know, they want to see what it has, and then it surprises them quite a bit.
So what have you raced so far? Have you beat? Have you came close?
I can keep up with like Camaros and Mustangs as long as they're stock. I played around with a kid in like a V6 Camaro, smoked them pretty easily.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of these new cars, and they're getting fast, and they're getting real fast.
That's why I don't even try to make my car fast no more. I'm like, man, they're just gonna beat me. I just make it look nice.
I'm happy. I would be impressed if this thing's got 300 horse in it.
Nah, but it's a really clean truck, AJ.
But I think it's got a little bit of power in the engine, and then believe it or not, the truck only weighs 3,800 pounds.
Oh, only was 38?
Yeah, it's not even that heavy.
Dude, I think my single cab F-150 weighs like 40.
Yeah, they're like 4 grand.
Yeah, it's like 42, I think. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
Well, AJ, thanks for sharing us your truck, man. It looks really good. I like the way it looks. Hopefully everybody in the channel likes it. And like I said, guys, let's save all these old classics because they need to be saved.
Hell yeah. Amen to that.
All right.
Thanks for watching.